Hey there, folks. This is Matt once again, and coming at you with a stream from a birthday. So, hope everyone is having a good Monday, Memorial Day today. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. Shout out to people in the chat: Brian Sanchez, Silver Wings, Radio Snake, The Poet, 2JC, DJ Donnelly, Jonathan, RB, thank you so much, man. RJ, Pork Chop Express, Two Dog, Callum, Sean. Thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. 10, yeah, a lot of people. Thank you. Jeremy, Austin, 10, Fat Pit the Conqueror, Dinobot. Thank you all for the kind words. You guys see that? Zach, Samuel, Juno, Radio Stay, Sean Stalin. And thank you all for the kind words. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Hey there, Uncle Bill. I come on to wish you a happy birthday, but Mark killed my computer. Yeah, he sure did. Thanks for stopping by, though. I do appreciate it. Everyone's very busy with their lives, so the fact that anyone comes in, even for a few minutes in the chat, I do appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. Yeah, I see a lot of people. Preminator, DJ Mexicano, Josh, Will Griffin. Thank you all for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. Nothing too special today. Didn't do a whole lot. Thank you, Seb. Didn't do any requests today. Pretty much just, honestly, one of the things I did was finally sat down and watched the Blair Witch Project documentary, because that's something I've been wanting to watch for like a year. Really enjoyed it. It's 2.5 hours long. So I did watch that. Nah, I made something at home. That's all to eat. That's fine. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, Ouija Lindsay, Nicholas Lindsay, thank you. Paulie, Greg, Sebastian, hey Grande, hey John, Zero Cool, Manny. Oh, the documentary is on the second sight Blu-ray. The festival cut. No, I have a 3-hour fan cut on my computer that I still haven't watched yet. I was going to watch that today as well, but I didn't have enough time. Thank you, Quiana, Juno. Yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Even within, yeah, I'm actually playing that game for a request in the future. Thanks to Shames. He sent in a request for that, the Within. So I'll be playing that, because I have it on the PS4. Thank you, Vegas. So yeah, sorry, the beginning is just me saying thank you to people wishing me birthday wishes. So thank you, man. Yeah, it's been a while too, JC. I haven't heard from you in a bit, but glad you stopped by. Oh, thank you, Ouija Lindsay. I appreciate the kind words. Day's going okay. Can't complain. Doing okay so far. Just take it easy. Haven't really done much, which as I get older is kind of what I prefer to do on a birthday, just not do much of anything. So, been a pretty uneventful day, but again, I cannot complain, at least as of right now. Yeah, I always enjoyed the Blair Witch Project. I finally watched the documentary on the second site released today, 2.5 hours long, very good. The only sad thing is the actors decided not to participate, probably because they were never really paid. They never really got residuals. So I guess they decided not to take part, which is too bad. But Rest of the documentary is very good. Premiere, I did not even ask Uncle Bill because he doesn't even have a computer right now, dude. Hey, Mark, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Movie TV. Okay, Movie TV, you just have to, when you send a request, just remind me and the comment you send. Thank you, Team Pin. Hope you're doing well tonight. Ivan Hernandez, hello there. Resident Evil Requiem. I don't even have the game. Hey there, Lucas. Again, yeah, day's going well. Can't complain. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. Let me know if you guys seen any good movies or bad movies recently. Any of the sort. No, no special guests. Nah, just doing this solo. Oh, thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Do you ever go out to eat on your birthday? Nah. I think back in the day, maybe be like go to McDonald's and pick something up. But I mean, being in the middle of nowhere takes like 30 minutes to get anywhere. I mean, it's already a lengthy trip, 30 minutes up, 30 minutes back. It's not really a whole lot of highfalutin restaurants around here to even do that kind of stuff. Even back to the day, I mean, I lived in Iowa in the middle of nowhere. There wasn't really any restaurants to go to. So, not really. Not really. So, eh, it's really nothing that special. As I get older, it seems to be less special, like Christmas, like pretty much any holiday. That's just how it is sometimes when you get older, at least for some people. Peter asked about the new He-Man. I don't give a shit about the new He-Man, and no one has sent in a paid request. So if that's the case, then I don't give a shit about the new He-Man. Thank you, Dozer. Thank you, Aragorn. Thank you, Alan Stanley. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Happy birthday to ones to stop by and share some birthday wishes. Oh, I wanted to know your thoughts on a new physical media label called Toy Robot Video. Is that a real thing? I think I saw your, because I was busy doing stuff, and then I looked on a little bit on Facebook. So apparently, like someone from Stream Factory wants to have their own label, and that's where they're going to do Masters of the Universe, the old Dolph Lundgren one, and Diver Dark Hero. I mean, it's another boutique label. Depends how their pricing is. We'll see how their work actually achieves, if it's good or bad. It's an Arrow sub label, huh? Arrow Video still have a sub label? Interesting. Well, yeah, we'll see then. Diver Dark Hero would be a good choice. I like that film. That's a bit underrated. A lot of people do like the Dolph Lundgren He-Man film, so we'll see how it goes with that. Although it's directed by Pedo, because the director is a pedophile. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, Arrow Video does a lot of good work, so if it's a sub label from them, I'd be curious to see what they do in the future. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how their work. We can only judge it by the work they put out. Happy birthday to one awesome guy. Thank you, Primaire. I appreciate the kindness. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well as well, man. Thank you, Primaire. You've always been very generous. Thank you. Hi there, Brad Couch. Thank you, man. Oh, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, man. I stopped caring about my birthday at 18. I'm 33 now. Working out makes me feel less old. Yeah, that's what I should start doing, but even I don't have time to do that. But yeah, it's not just birthdays, it's almost any holiday. I think as a kid, there's that spark that you're intrigued by it. As you get older and they just run together, it just feels like another day. And I know that may be a depressing thought, but yeah, I think that's a thought more people than not have. And yeah, just a symptom of getting old, but yeah, I know the feeling, Mark. Take care, Radio State. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Sloan. Yeah, Diver 2 Dark Hero would be a good choice for them. Juntian, thank you so much for your kindness. I appreciate it. Savage Seagull Eastwood, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, guys, for your kindness. I really appreciate it. Happy birthday, Matt. Thank you for the years of entertainment. Enjoy your day, man. Yeah, it's going okay so far. I can't complain too much. Drinking some Mellow Yellow. Watched a documentary on the Blair Witch Project that was on the second site. Finally got around to watching that. Honestly, did not get to do a whole lot today because of other stuff, but other than that, just relaxed. Was very boring, but nowadays boring's not too bad. So very cool. Thank you for the kind words. Mike says it's another day nowadays for me, but my parents still try to do some things for my birthday. Helps that my stepdad's birthday is right after mine. Ah, very cool. Well, that's nice to hear, though. Nah, I don't really hear from many people about mine, except you guys, so it's all good. Thank you, Stab fan. Happy birthday from the UK. Hope you're having an awesome, chill day. Thank you always keeping me entertained with the content. Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, guys. Very nice of you. The studios have been lazy for the longest time. Oh, no problem, Mike. You have a good night and enjoy your dinner, man. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for being a good friend, Mike. Thank you. Happy birthday, man. Shot Mandalorian bombed. I'll be honest, I haven't really followed the news. I guess what made 100 million opening weekend. I mean, I don't know what the budget was, and would it shock me? No, it would not shock me. Solo, Star Wars story bomb. People are not into Star Wars. The Mandalorian TV show, some people like me did like, but at the same time, no one gives a shit about Star Wars nowadays. Most people like me, fuck Star Wars. We don't want. We're tired of hearing about Star Wars. We're tired of everything Star Wars. It's not special anymore. I watch Star Wars instead. If you give me Star Wars or Star Wars, I watch Star Wars instead of Star Wars. I think a lot of people feel the same way. Little Grogu, they're like, fuck the kid. Kick him through a field goal. Happy birthday, man. Wish you the best. Thank you, John Voz. I haven't heard from you in a while, but I'm glad. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, man. Assassin's Creed 2 fan, happy birthday to you as well. Frilly's Corner, thank you. Love the shows. Watch you guys Friday Night Lives. Yeah, Friday Night Lives is always a joy. It's always a lot of fun, man. Wow, thank you, Uncle Bill. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you. Buy you some shipping on a VS release. You know what? I'll keep that in mind. I'll use it on the Mangler. But the Mangler, I'll wait till a sale. Because it's still pretty spendy. I do like that film. It's not gonna be sold out, so I'll wait on the Mangler. That's really the one Vendor Center release I would get because I'm curious about the 40-minute making of. But yeah, that's really the only one so far I could think of. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry about your computer issues. Hope those things hope it gets situated. It's always a lot of fun doing Friday Night Lives. We always give each other shit about I Like Congo and all that stuff. It's always a fun time that you have with friends. And Congo Michael. Chaz, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for the kindness. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alter Ego. Pedro Pascal. I don't care. Thank you, iBix Power. Happy birthday. How many years are you? I am 43 years old. So tomorrow I'll be dead. No. But 43 years old. So far, so decent. We'll see how it goes. You never know what will become tomorrow. So you just live day by day, including today. Brad watched Saving Private Ryan today. Cool. I'm sure it's better than Saving Ryan's Privates. Daisy's Tarzan. I like the film. Slippy sabotage Uncle Bill's computer. You got mad about the laser eyes. Tomb Raider 3. No, I did not beat it. I quit it. That will be episode 16. I rage quit the game. And I'm not playing the game anymore. So I'll be going to RoboCop and Evil Within soon. I'm like, I'm not playing this game anymore. And then I did a video explaining why I rage quit it. Fuck that game. It's 16 parts, and I'm like barely halfway through the game. I ain't playing this game anymore. Well, Lucas, you'll have to wait for the video, because I did a video on it. It'll be uploaded, and you can watch it. I talked about it with Yule before, and Tomb Raider 3 sucks. It's a hard piece of shit. It's such dick. It's such eggs. It's such balls. It's such Steven Seagal's sweaty balls. So that's even worse. Hey, Yule. Funny enough, fair warning, I did rage quit Tomb Raider 3. It'll be 16 parts, and I did a video as to why I rage quit it. Just got to the London level where you like have to go all the way up, all the way down. It's confusing. I have to look at my phone every 5 fucking minutes to know where the hell to go. I'm like, I still got like all of this London part and a subway that hits me to look forward to, and all this other shit in Antarctica. Fuck this shit. And I ain't doing this. It was already 16 parts. Thank you, Chaotic. Thank you, Pork Chop Express. Thank you for the kind words. Yes, I'd rather watch Cradle of Life than play Tomb Raider 3 again. Yes, it is worse. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Preminator. movie and game. I never played Evil Within 2. I hope to rectify that someday. Favorite Peter Weir film, The Truman Show. It'd be The Truman Show. I like that movie. But did anyone see the new Star Wars film? Mandalorian and Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Mandalorian and Goober? Forgot to ask Uncle Bill because he has kids, so maybe the kids wanted to see that. I just think it'd be funny, Uncle Bill watching a Star Wars movie in the theater. Alan says no. Mark says no. Kiara says no. No one has. No wonder it bombed. Sally, it is. I do apologize. It is a good ways before Batman Telltale because there's still RoboCop. There's still Evil Within. There was also a PS3 game that Lucas has sent. There's a X-Ray Punch had a PS2 game. I haven't written down what it is. So it's still a while, so bear with me. But I have not forgotten and will not forget Quiana. So I do apologize. It does take a bit longer on games because they could be so long, but don't give up on me. I'll get to it eventually. Thank you, Red Supra. Yeah, that and the Evil Within, I'm going to try to play both at the same time, like go back and forth. Well, did I quit in London? The first one. Because I didn't know where the fuck to go. And then I fell and I died. And I'm like, fuck this shit. Tomb Raider 3 sucks. This game sucks. It's confusing. It's irritating. It's annoying. Fuck this shit. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm 16 parts in. And I'm barely halfway through. Fuck this. Well, it's not much of a setup, but I do appreciate it. Ibex power. I mean, the original Star Wars films, I don't mind. I like them for what they are, but I don't rewatch them much. There's plenty of other films I enjoy more. Lucas, I don't know. No, my kids don't even care about that piece of shit. Well, once again, proof, is in the pudding. No wonder it did not do well. Even Uncle Bib's, Uncle Bill's kids, they don't even give a fuck, and it's for that audience, kids, and kids are like, fuck this shit. Uncle Bill's kids would rather see Obsession, or. Thank you, Drew. Hope you're doing well, man. Are you going to see Mandalorian and Grogu? No, because no one sent in a paid request. I ain't seen that fucking movie unless I'm paid for it. Matt, who played Rambo? You mean Stallone? Is that a trick question? Mandalorian and Grogu is the only Star Wars film you've seen? Man, that's like if Alien vs. Predator Requiem was the only Alien film you saw. Nah, I haven't seen Obsession. I've been requested it. Most of the new films have not been requested. So I'm busy seeing the stuff I did get requested. Mostly older stuff. Oh, that's cool, Yule. Yeah, that I would actually look forward to that. The PS2 Tomb Raider. The PS2 Tomb Raiders. I don't know. I've seen footage for them. They seem like more my cup of tea. So thank you, Yule. I appreciate your kindness. Oh, thank you, Deleted Scenes. I don't know if I've seen you on here before, or at least if so, not in a long time. But thank you for stopping by and thank you for your kindness. Happy birthday, Memorial Day. Have a good show. Sorry I can't stay as I live. I'm live on another channel. We'll catch the replay. Drop in a like. Well, thank you, man. I have to check your channel out. Have we chatted before and I'm too stupid to remember? That's more than likely a possibility. So, but thank you, man. Again, I don't recognize the name. I have to look into that. You saw Obsession? Okay, how was it? There's another horror film out that people were talking about. It's a one-word title too. I forget what it was called. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you all for being so kind. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. The Backrooms movie. Well, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. There's another movie. Passenger, yeah. And Holcomb. There's all these fucking movies. Passenger, Holcomb, Obsession. All these movies coming out. I haven't seen any of them. I haven't been requested any of them. So I don't know any of them. Ken liked Obsession. Vedas liked Holcomb. A lot of people have liked Holcomb. A lot of people said Holcomb was good. Michael, I haven't seen the Michael Jackson movie. Holcomb is good and steered the hell out of me. Thank you, Dark Metal Spire. Thank you for your kindness. Happy birthday, Matt. It'll be a week or so before I can send. Oh wow, I forgot all about that. Thank you. I'll let you know when I do. Tomorrow night, I'll make that movie. Oh, well, thank you, Dark Metal Spire. Thank you. I appreciate that. I completely forgot about that, but thank you for your kindness and your generosity, Dark Metal Spider. Thank you. Wish you a happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Jack Thompson. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night so far. I can't complain. So Mandalorian and can't even say it right because I fucked the movie. Have you been requested Iron Lung? I have not. I have not been requested Iron Lung. I think it comes out digitally at the end of the month. Will you need more from John Wick 5 or Taken 4? Tits. A lot more tits and ass. Tits and ass. So every guy wants tits and ass. Your content reminds me of when YouTube was a better place again. Happy birthday, Matt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've had a couple people throughout the years say I look like I'm from 2008. And I'm like, well, is that a bad thing? I'll take that as a compliment. So when the guy one time called me black, I'm like, I take that as a compliment. I don't know why it reminds me of on Dead Pit. I was on the stream where they were talking about the new Vinegar Syndrome releases. And some guy was getting pissed off with me saying, I can't believe he's making fun of Mark because he's wealthy and got a job. I'm like, because his couch? We all make fun of his couch. It's called having fun because the couch has speakers. Whatever. There's always going to be people that don't like you, and then you just say, fuck it. Fuck it. Hey there, Hugo. Sorry to hear about that, Hugo, but how are you doing? Oh yeah, prop maker. What other props have you done, Hugo? I think I've seen you on here before. Been a long time though. It's funny the Cliffhanger remake has zero promotion because it has 0 point. Who gives a shit? No one cares about the Cliffhanger remake. No one asked for it. No one's hoping for it. No one's praying for it. No one wants to see it. They probably regret making it because they realize they fucked up and made a bad deal. They wasted money. It's going to bomb, just like the Running Man bombed the remake, just like the Point Break remake bombed. No one gave a shit about the Roadhouse remake, despite what the director says. No one's going to care about the Cliffhanger remake. It's going to bomb. It's not going to do well. They're going to lose money. I could have told you that from the beginning. So that's their own fault. Fuck them. Hey, Blair Warlock, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Thank you, Atenchi fan. Thank you, Stretch Burnell. Nah, no Jenkum here. That's Mark's stash. I'll leave it to him. Well, thank you, man. Happy birthday. Enjoy the day. Thank you, EM. Thank you so much. You guys have been very, very kind today. Very, very generous. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. You guys have been very kind. Recently saw Science Craze that she now, when they say the dub in that movie, would compete with Things for some of the worst dubbing I've ever seen. I said so in my review. That's a film that if Dead Pit watched it as a commentary, we would not be able to get through it. We would not be able to get through it because it'd be so fucking boring. And then there'd be like 5 parts we laugh at, and the rest would be so fucking boring. You watch the 10-minute scene where 2 ladies are exercising for 10 minutes. Very sorry to hear that, Blair Warlock. I wish you the best. Very sorry to hear that, man. Wish you the best, man. And thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. Thank you. I've seen The Dead Zone with Anthony Michael Hall. That's the last good thing he did. Then he was in those Evil Dies Tonight. Evil Dies Tonight. Ric Flair, his drunken rants. Embarrassing, to say the least. Thank you, Extreme's Edge. Thank you. Keep doing your thing. Don't stop making videos. Well, again, you guys... Happy birthday. Yeah. You guys keep the channel going. You guys, if you guys keep sending in the requests and keep doing that stuff, I'll keep the channel going. You guys keep it going. So thank you. Holcomb was great. A lot of people have liked Holcomb. For people who like Holcomb, can you explain without spoilers what is it about the film you like? Because I've heard it's like 1408, kind of a guy stuck in a hotel and it's haunted. What is it about the film you like? Yeah, I've seen Garfield. I like it. Have you been requested Spider-Man 3? The game? No, I have not. MasterChef? Never seen that. Thank you, Kyle Brown. Oh, thank you, Fresh Cut Beanie. I don't know. There's a lot of people I'm seeing on here that either I've never seen or haven't seen in a while. So it's nice to meet you. Or if I did meet you, it must have been a long, long time. Thanks for stopping by and chatting again. Happy birthday. It's sadly we live in a world where a new Star Wars movie is out and nobody gives a shit thanks to Disney. Well, that's what they cooked up and dropped the fans in the meat grinder for. I mean, you make these films. There's a sequel to the originals. You tell them to go fuck themselves. Say the story don't matter. These characters don't matter. Princess Leia flies in space like she's Mary Poppins. Han Solo is put into the trash, literally. Luke Skywalker is some old fuck throwing lightsabers and milking Animal titties. What do you expect? You don't even put them all in the same frame? And then you wonder why people go, fuck this shit. What is this? Solo, the movie no one needed? Thank you, Cinema Fan. I know you're a TMNT fan. Want to ask your opinion on the Muckman character. To be honest, is that from the original cartoon? I don't remember much about it. I haven't seen the original cartoon in a long time. I actually prefer the 2003 cartoon. Thank you, Jeff. Me during the whole Last Jedi movie. That's most people. But thank you, Fresh Cut Beanie. And thank you, everyone out there. Thank you so much. EM, like everybody, thank you so much. Holcomb was genuinely scary. I mean, I don't really get scared from movies, but cool, a lot of people liking it. Thank you, Valleywood, too. Yeah, I like the Cannonball Run films. I haven't seen them in a while, but those are fun. Had a lot of fun with the Cannonball Run films. Rest in peace to a lot of those people. They're gone. Burt Reynolds, Dom DeLuise, Roger Moore. False Reality, thank you, man, for the happy birthday wishes. Movies I watch. I mean, today I watched the Blair Witch Project documentary on the Second Sight release. So, I mean, that's really all I've had time to do today. Because I do stuff around the place, personal commitments of stuff that was work related and stuff, and there you go. Oh, thank you, Super All Movies. Happy birthday. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much, everyone, for their kindness. Some more GTA 5. That will be in the future. That did get requested, so eventually there will be more of that. Well, Kevin Nash is usually an asshole. Well, very sorry to hear that, Lucas. Wishing her the best. Holcomb was, yeah, a lot of people in the chat are liking Holcomb. It wasn't unique, but it was refreshing to see a good quality horror movie after Scream 7. How many Bigfoot movies have you seen? Too many for one person to watch. That's how many I've seen. Too many. One man should not watch that many Bigfoot films. Thank you, Brian Sanchez. Again, thank you everyone to the birthday wishes. I do appreciate that. No, I'm not started RoboCop yet. I mean, believe it or not, folks, I do not do videos 24/7. I know it may seem like it, because I do like 3-4 videos a day, but I do not do videos 24/7. I'd love to, but I can't. They Will Kill You. Have not seen the film. Ready or Not 2. Have not seen that either. Dream Master, happy birthday to you as well. I think Mike OCP liked They Will Kill You as well, but yeah, I have not seen it. Bad Lights, Big Feet. As long as it's not a guy's. 28 years, The Bone Temple. I didn't see that. See more of the wannabe Power Rangers jumping around doing stupid shit. Nah. Didn't get requested it. What reviews you coming up tomorrow? Just check back tomorrow on the channel, and you guys will see. I upload every day. Just be patient and check back tomorrow, and you'll see what's uploaded. Corporate Retreat. Haven't heard of that film. New horror film. Yeah, never heard of it. 4 Beatles biopics. Well, I won't see them. Holcomb Sut. Harry Anderson's was a stereo film. Well, hey there, Wendigo. I haven't seen Holcomb, so I just know a lot of people in the chat say they like the film. I don't know. I can't say anything because I haven't seen the film. I do like Harry and the Hendersons, though. Yeah, I am playing more Tomb Raider 3. I'm done with that game. You deserve to have a silver play button. Yeah, that ain't ever gonna happen. If I did this for 50 more years, that would not happen, so. Is the Garbage Pail Kids a horror film? It's a horrible film. Requiem for a Dream is a horror film. I do agree with that. That is a very solid movie. Hey, X-Ray Punch. No shitty movies tonight. Watch something good for once. Well, what I'll probably do tonight is I'll stream for a while, and then I'll probably finally sit down and watch my 3-hour fan cut that I found online of the Blair Witch Project. Then I'll probably play one of the games that I was requested. Try to get some of those parts at least edited so they could be uploaded quickly. Because I'm going to try to play RoboCop Road City and Evil Within back and forth, back and forth. Thank you, Tim. I mean, I like the Beatles. I don't really have a favorite member. Leviathan, I would say I prefer. Shameless, I've never seen it. Thank you, Derek Stewart. Well, I like the Blair Witch Project, Civil Wings. I always liked it, so I'm curious about the 3-hour cut. I always enjoyed the film ever since I first saw it in VHS. First saw the Blair Witch Project on VHS back in the day, October 1999. Obsession wasn't scary. Nothing scary about a 110-pound attractive girl screaming at you, even if she's demonically possessed. Well, I mean, if it's Amber Heard and she threatens to shit in your bed, I'd be scared. Thank you, Ostracize One. Fuck. Uncle Bill was in here. He said he saw Obsession. I forgot to ask how he felt about it. Well, hopefully he'll be around for Friday. I'll ask him then. See if he's seen Holcomb or any other ones. Congrats to Stuntman Mark. He did his first live stream, which was cool. And then he did a Faces of Death video showing the set he had. Have not seen Send Help, the Sam Raimi film. X Sparty Green, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. The 3-hour. That one is on. I think Reddit. Reddit is the best way to find it. Like if you type in 3-hour Blair Witch Reddit, there'll be the Blair Witch Project extended site. Um, yeah, if you type that up, you can find it on Reddit eventually. Yeah, just type Reddit 3 hour Blair Witch fan cut. You'll find it. Eventually, it may take a bit of digging. But yeah, I've not seen Send Help. And I don't need anything else Blair Witch because that worked for its time. Afterward, you don't need any more. Oh, hey, Mayor. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Hope it's better than Hunter's Blood. Happy birthday. But thank you, the Mayor. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, Hunter's Blood. I saw it once. I thought it was okay. Because, I mean, I saw stuff like Science Crazed, films you never even heard of, like Science Crazed, where women are working out for 10 minutes while a guy drives his leg trying to stalk them with a bunch of bandages and shit on his face. I'm like, Graham watching two fat ladies try to fucking work out for 10 minutes. So when I watch stuff like that, I'm like, Hunter's Blood is okay, not worth 70, $75. No. I much prefer Rituals, which actually is over there, and I much prefer Southern Comfort. Rituals and Southern Comfort I like a lot more. See, I don't even remember the kills in Hunter's Blood. Thank you, Jake Ward. Thank you for the kind words. This Internet Archive, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I tried to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. Well, yeah, that's your problem. You tried to watch it. It's not a good movie. Hunter's Blood, yeah, from the 80s, yeah. Yeah, Ritual Southern Comfort I like a lot more than that. The finale in Rituals was bonkers. Well, when I first saw it, I don't know because it was so fucking dark. But then they finally had that release, which is not the best picture quality still. It's much better though. From I forgot the company who released it. I have the Blu-ray over there, I forget. But I think the company's not around anymore. But it was at least better. So I could actually see what happened. Thank you, Jason Turner. How are you doing, man? Filmmaker. What films have you made? You might have been on here before, but I'm too stupid to remember. I don't need a third Shanghai nude film. Jackie Chan's, what, 80? Blair Witch 3. You mean the reboot? That's worse. I'm glad you enjoy them, Attenchi fan. Well, Rituals, I don't think was Warner Brothers. That was a Canadian production. Short films, cool. Jason Turner, very cool. Anyone remember Nail Gun Massacre? Try not to. Yeah, Hunter's Blood. Yeah, Clu Gulager, good actor. Another. I just remember being okay, but the fact I don't remember a whole lot about it kind of says it all. Like it was okay, but like the ending, they get away, but then you find out that the train they're on is actually belonging, I guess, to the bad guys or something. I'm like, okay. I remember like a couple of decent like blood squibs. Thank you, Ivan Hernandez. I'd like that. Thank you. H. Barnell, thank you. Congrats on your birthday. You're officially the age where you experience ageism. Welcome to the party, pal. Yeah, I look forward to that. 43 years old. Salute. Are you sure you'll not get a silver play button? That's like if you get 100,000 subs. I'm never getting that. I don't deserve it anyway. I mean, there's a lot of people doing a lot better than me. So, Christian, playing CHH, Pizzow, Born to Be Rad, those guys do a lot better than me because they got talent. I'm just here in my shirt that looks fucking dirtier in the video than it is in real life. I swear to God, this is not as sweaty looking as it looks on video. I swear. Sure, we believe you. You full of shit. I mean, the shirt looks like I had sex with a fat woman for 8 hours. I swear I have not. That's for tomorrow. Happy birthday, bro. Have you heard anything about Mortal Kombat 2 film yet? I think a lot of people liked it. I have not seen the film. Is it a hit? Let's see, Joe. It's made 74 million in the US. I don't know what the budget was. 80 million. It's made 74 million in the US. 119 million worldwide. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's up to you whether that's a hit or not. But thank you, Joe. Thank you for the birthday wishes. But I mean, it doesn't sound like much of a hit, but thank you, Nate. Thanks for that birthday wishes. 43, you're still a kid. Wait until you're 62. Well, if I could live that long. Would I recommend Southern Comfort and Rituals? Yes, I would. Well, thank you, Attention fan. 4K movies are a waste of time purchasing depending on your setup. I mean, I don't buy much movies at all anyway. No problem, Dark Metal Spider. Have a good night. Have I seen The Jar? No. What comedies would you want to rewatch again that you haven't seen in a long time? Weekend at Bernie's. Funny that you said that. Uh, Golden Child. Does it have that release? I haven't watched the release yet. Crocodile Dundee. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. You mean I'm not white? It feels it. Oh, great, sis, you're right. Does Dad know? Thank you, Doomer Matched. Happy birthday. Are you excited for the Friday the 13th series? No. A bunch of camp counselors watching and fucking around doing their drama version of, I don't know, Dawson's Creek until Miss Voorhees gets crazier and crazier, and then do what? A couple people die, and then that's it. Like, I mean, I don't get the point of it. I just don't get the point of it. I don't get what's the point. Thank you, Slithery D Films. Happy birthday. Thanks for the content over the years. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. The new Star Wars film flopped. Good. Deserves it. I know I haven't seen it, but fuck Star Wars. Why do we need Toy Story 5? I don't need it. Does the last one made money? Movie TV one day. My favorite Richard Pryor Gene Wilder film is See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Is Mortal Kombat 2, do you think it might be a step up from the first one? I don't know. I mean, even if it is, I still am not excited about it because it's like I don't know, iffy CG characters from the first film. I didn't like the actors in the first film. I don't know. Guess I won't know till I see it. Friday are all about the Benjamins. Yeah, I'd like to see them again. Love those movies. Well, the first Friday, all about the Benjamins are fun. Next Friday is decent. Nicholas Winding Refn is directing Maniac Cop remake. I mean, he's been wanting to do that for a while, so I guess I'll wait till the cameras are rolling. I reviewed the first 2 episodes of Euphoria, Doomer Matched. Fictional movie you would like to see that only exists in a movie. Stallone in Terminator 2, like in Last Action Hero. I don't want to see any movies remade. They just fuck up nowadays. I know who Buster Keaton is. I just haven't watched many of his movies. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Jay Killjoy. And Nola, thank you so much. Take care, you. Have a good night, man. Thank you. Oh, no problem, Doomer Max. Yeah, it's still up on the channel. Euphoria, the episode 1 and 2 reviews, they're still up on the channel. Like a month or two ago, I think I reviewed it. Just type Euphoria on the channel. I think my friend Fabio and I like reacted to it like a year or two ago. But yeah, I don't know if I need a Maniac Cop remake anyway. I like the 3 films for what they are. I don't need a remake of them. Uncle Sam? Eh. I mean, compared to some films I've seen, I could watch it. But again, when I've seen August Underground Mortem and Things and some of the other shit, there's some films I could tolerate more than others, believe it or not. Movies with missed potential. Neon Maniacs, maybe. Maybe Neon Maniacs. When you say missed potential to remake, Neon Maniacs, maybe. If you don't know what that is, yeah, look up like the trailer and stuff. Stir Crazy, I don't mind. My problem with Stir Crazy is the third act, there's no more humor in the film. It's just kind of this whatever prison escape from like the rodeo or whatever. It's very funny up until then, but then there's like no laughs anymore. I like the film, but it's just like it's so like the third act's okay. Oh, thank you, Dutch Flying V. Thank you so much, man. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for your kindness, everyone. Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. Thank you, man. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. You guys are very, very kind today. You're very kind today. To day it up. Very kind for you to day it up for me. Here's 20. Now suck his dick. That'll be a new term. To day it up. Today is today. Today or not today? That is the question. Okay, the film within the film I want to see Arnold and Hamlet. To be or not to be. Not to be. Shooting people with machine guns while they have a sword. Who says I'm fair? It's bullshit, Olivia. Have you seen Suburban Nights? Don't really care to. Project Metal Beast, that is wasted potential. Yeah, werewolf that has like metal skin. You have like a goofy fun time. They had no budget with it. Yeah, Project Metal Beast, there you go. But if they remade it today, it'd be like that shitty film I saw recently that's coming up, A Breed Apart, which is about these killer dogs. It's like a remake of The Breed with Michelle Rodriguez, which is that's actually a decent film. A Breed Apart has Hayden Panettiere, and I don't know what the fuck happened to her. It's like she's made out of cottage cheese now. Why is Hayden Panettiere made of cottage cheese? What happened to her? Like, does she have like a medical condition I don't know about? Thank you, Clayton. Evening, everyman. Thank you. Now, my favorite Arnold line is, "You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy. You want to fuck with me?" Thank you, Wayne. Thank you for the kind words. You want to fuck with me? You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. Uh, Gene Wilder was not in the toy, Juno. Richard Pryor was, but Gene Wilder was not in the toy. That was Jackie Gleason. Neon Manias would benefit from a remake by the right people. Well, again, who's the right people today to do that? Are there any movies this year that you liked? To be honest, I've not seen a lot of films. Probably documentaries, like the Heather Ward documentary was sad but interesting about the little girl that was in Poltergeist. She was here. I think that came out 2026. That was again, sad but interesting documentary. As for other 2026 films, I can't think of what else has come out this year that I've actually seen. Thank you, Deer Hunter. Thank you, Bobby. I have not seen Project Hail Mary. I haven't been requested that. Well, it's interesting. Just haven't seen it. The worst film I've seen this year is Return to Silent Hill. That was abysmal. That was terrible. Scott Schwartz and the kid. He's the kid in the toy. He was also in A Christmas Story. And then he was also, I think, in a porno. I think. You don't find interviews of him talking shit about Corey Feldman, which was, I thought, really funny. Because Scott Schwartz was friends with Corey Haim. So he's talking shit about Corey Feldman, which made me like Scott Schwartz even more. Hayden recently stopped drinking and has gotten sober. Maybe that's why she looks the way she does nowadays. Plus, she was in an all beautiful relationship with her ex-husband. Oh, that's too bad. The second part. I mean, if she stopped drinking and got sober, good. Because she didn't look that way in A Breed Apart. Which I'm like, is this the Rutger Hauer film from Powers Booth in the 80s? No, it has nothing to do with that. It's like a loose remake of The Breed, the killer dog film with Michelle Rodriguez. But instead, the characters are social content creator influencers. So they're really fucking annoying. And all the dogs are CG. Maybe with AI, but they're CG and it looks terrible. And Hayden Panettiere is in it at the beginning and at the end. And she looks very, very off, like bloated and cottage cheese. So if she's doing better, I hope so. Because she didn't look that good in Stream 6 either. I have not seen The Bride. Len Rock, thank you, man. Corey Feldman does suffer. Yeah, FOSS. FOSS. Full of shit syndrome. That's Corey Feldman in a nutshell. He's a piece of shit. Yes. Yeah, Breed Apart Yeah, they're content creators sent to an island because they're supposed to capture dogs for rescue, and then somehow you get the deed to the island. It's a stupid plot, stupid movie. Carson, I have friends who do, and uh, if you're autistic, hey, I mean, don't be ashamed of it. I think there's more people than you would think that have that. As long as you just function, take it day by day, there's ways of handling it, whether family member, friends to talk to, whether other aspects to look into. Um, you know, some people get very ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of it. I mean, if it's part of who you are, it's part of who you are. And many people can still function perfectly fine through life. So if it's worrying you, if it's taking a tax on you, you're not alone. So I'm not an expert though, so I can't tell you like other details, but I do not have a doctor's degree. I have not seen the Wrecking Crew. Thank you, Dryden. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Kentucky Container. One of my favorite usernames. It's been a long time since I've heard from you, man. It's been a long road. How you doing, man? It's been a while. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing okay. There's a lot of people I haven't heard from in a long time, but life gets busy and such, so I understand that. Chasing women? Nah, that's okay. Did you catch them, though? Thank you, Andrew. You're more talented than you know. You have entertained me for many hours. That's talent. Cheers to many more years to come. Well, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate the kind words. How did you celebrate? Um, I didn't really celebrate. It's just a typical day. I just relaxed. I had stuff I needed to do. By the time I got done with that, I watched the documentary on the Blair Witch Project on the second site, which was 2.5 hours. And then now I'm doing this. Ah, sorry to hear that, Mayor. Hope you're doing well or doing better. Cottrell, thank you. 2017 was Pete Rambo. Damn, that means it's downhill from almost 10 years. Damn. So you say I've been downhill for 10 years. Shit. Do I like ice cream? Sure, vanilla. Am I going to eat some today? Nah. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate the kindness. Did I see the Rousey vs. Toronto fight? No. Which I'm fine with because it was, what, 10 seconds? What's the point of watching a 10-second fight? They do does flying V. Ken, I don't even remember what that was from. Spilled my fucking soda. Favorite Tom Cruise film? Edge of Tomorrow. $17. Well, okay, yeah, true. It's 17 seconds. I mean, some would say that's how fights go. They don't last that long. It's not like a John Claude. I mean, to be fair, they're not like John Claude Van Damme fights where they last for 5 minutes. Real fights last for 30 seconds, and then you get to the ground, and then real people, like, they pass out after 30 seconds. They just kind of crumble to the ground and just go. But I mean, people have said if you watch Ronda Rousey back in the day, that was a typical thing. She would give people the arm bar and then get them take them out in less than a minute. So some of them last for 5 minutes. Yeah, they're fat and slow. My ideal birthday dinner, I don't really have a specific. I mean, okay, ideal if there was a Long John Silver's around here. If there's a Long John Silver's around here, and sadly they don't have that. But I love their chicken and their shrimp and their French fries and all the little crumbles that will be off the stuff. Even like the little hush puppies. A big meal from Long John Silver's. Not so much the fish, but the chicken, the French fries, the shrimp. Like that stuff I would love. They don't have Long John Silver's here though. Yeah, I've seen Bruce Lee films. I've seen them all. Oh, you didn't? Oh, I like the big balls, but I would say this: just jump to Enter the Dragon. Because if you don't want to Enter the Dragon, you're not gonna like any of them. So I would just say just jump to Enter the Dragon, which I think is his best one. Thank you, Tropical Lighting. Thank you, J Dog. Appreciate the kind words, man. Yeah, no Long John Silver, Sally. Too far away. I mean, I'm not really into seafood. I'm more into chicken, if anything. Like, I wish we had Popeye's chicken here. We do not. Had it in Iowa and loved it. Loved Popeye's chicken. It's my favorite chicken. And I would do like the biscuits, the buttery biscuits. So you get the buttery biscuits, and then you peel the chicken off, and then you put them, and then you make a chicken sandwich. So you have this brisk, beautiful, buttery biscuits from Popeyes, and then the skin and the seasoning of the skin and the crunchiness of it and the chicken meat, and you make fantastic sandwiches out of it. I love that stuff. Why you get the actual sandwiches, but this one just tasted better with the biscuits and stuff. I don't know how to tell you. Do I miss working at a video store? Sure, because it was, it seemed like the thing to do to work at a video store. Of course, I miss it, but video stores just their time was up. Sally, not my choice. Just how it goes. Have you heard of a DC character called Animal Man? No. Does he fuck animals or something in the ass? Is it a furry man? Does he have a fursuit? Does he wear a diaper? I mean, no. The DC Dick Cheese. Hyena Man. No, I don't know. Animal Man. I mean, isn't that like Batman? Bat's an animal. So technically Batman's an animal man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't need a Top Gun 3. NXT is with WWE. It's kind of like the younger people kind of training ground, but they show it on TV. And then if they get up to a point, maybe they go on Raw or SmackDown. My favorite food is pizza. Captain D's. I never heard Captain D's. Nah, I never heard of them. Yeah, Bojangles I've heard of, but we do not have Bojangles around here. You're in a restaurant dead zone. Well, I mean, yeah, I would not call McDonald's and Burger King restaurants, so. But yeah, that's what's around there. I haven't had donuts in a long time. No, when you worked at the video store, you were able to get the movies for free to rent because the idea is that you would watch them, and then when people bring them up, you would say, "Yeah, they're good." Give them info and details on the film. Animal Man was vertical imprint. Huh. Yeah, I never heard of it. Oh, thank you, Jose. Hope all is well. You turned 25 on the 29th. Well, happy future birthday to you, Jose. Are you happy to review any educational series? If it's a paid request, sure. Captain Daisy Long John Silver's, but just a tad better. Oh, okay. The music box never seen. Tried the Dave's Hot Chicken and I really enjoyed it. Cool. Yeah, SmackDown and Raw are still things. Raw, I think, is on Netflix. SmackDown, I don't even know where it's at now. I don't watch wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. The only time I know about wrestling is if I watch YouTube guys like Stevie Richards or Maven. Joe, I would say I would check those guys out. Even if you're not into wrestling, Maven or Stevie Richards are really good to watch. Yeah, I like GTA 5 so far. California Suit, haven't seen it. Don the Dragon Wilson, I like some of the Blood Fist movies. First one, well, maybe Blood Fist 2 was my favorite. Yeah, probably Blood Fist 2 was my favorite. I've seen a couple of the Blood Fist movies. Oh, I have Preacher. I have the Preacher comic up there, actually. I have all the... Don't fall on me. Funny enough, you said that. I got most of these books in these collections. That's why I never watched the show, because I knew the show would never be as good as this. But this is one of my favorite stories, which is there's an ending. 66 issues, I think. Isn't it 66 issues? But yeah, this guy's the power of God who can control people. This guy's a vampire. This guy's a slut, or this girl's a slut, but he's with him. God is the bad guy, and they killed God at the end. This guy's imagination is John Wayne, who gives him advice. There's a guy who tried to blow his face off and failed, so his name is Arseface. This is a crazy ass story, but very original. Always enjoyed it. Mission Impossible films, yeah, I like. Thank you, Chibi. I appreciate that. Mission Impossible films, yeah, I like the first, the third, the fifth, and Fallout. Falls Ron, hello there. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I didn't watch the TV show. What GTA game would you play next? Any of them. I mean, I don't have. Well, the PS2 ones I could get on my computer to play. Grand Theft Auto 4 I've heard good things about, but I don't have the game. GTA 3. Maybe GTA 3, because that's the first one I played. Maybe that one. Hats Off Entertainment. Yeah, I've heard of them. He does documentaries on YouTube. Good videos. Obsession. People have told me in the chat about it. I haven't been requested it. Used to have the entire collection of Preacher, but I had to sell my entire collection of comics, but I've been rebuying some of the trade paperbacks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have most of the Preacher comics there. I don't have a lot of comics. I think I have some Punisher, some Spider-Man, some Ninja Turtles, and then like stuff like Preacher. Never read the Barbed Wire comic. Well, GTA 5, I stopped playing because it was for 10 parts. I will be back to that later, but I have a lot of other stuff to get to, so it'll be in between. I like that playthrough of Final Fight Streetwise. Thank you. I would like to do that game again because I would like to record it in better picture quality. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll play that again. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. But I have not seen Obsession. No one has requested it. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Okay, then, Matt, we'll do. Is Freddie Prick Jr. still doing his WWE show? I don't think he is. No, I don't. Is he? No, I don't think he is. Is he? No, 2008 to 2010. So thankfully, the prick is not with it anymore. But he does seem like a prick. Sarah Michelle Gellar probably paged him in the ass. Which, I mean, if you're into that, then that's, teach their own. But Freddie Prinze Jr. seems like a payee. Payee 18. King of the Hill, I haven't seen in a long time. I remember liking the show, but I haven't seen it in years and years. I do not like the Leprechaun films, no. I've not played Grand Theft Auto 4. Would you ever like to do a video of you reading a comic? I don't know. No one's ever asked that question before. I don't think anyone would watch it. I mean, if someone really wants to send in a paid request for that, Masterpiece Theater with me reading a comic, you can if you want. That'd be up to you or whoever. That'd be up to whoever requests it. Ugly Dolls, I never heard of it. Entertainment enthusiasts, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you, Rambo. I hate the Leprechaun films too. Who the hell likes the Leprechaun films? I guess some people do. I never liked it. I never understood them. They're annoying. They're irritating. They're not funny. I don't think they're that creative. They're fucking just annoying. Warwick Davis is annoying, in my opinion. Sorry for chugging the water. So I stopped drinking. Ugly Dolls is an animation film. Okay, I've never heard of it before. If someone sends in a paid request, sure, I guess I'll do it. Well, tell your mom I say thank you, Lucas, and tell her I hope she gets better and makes a safe and secure recovery. The Purge 2 I liked, the third one not so much. The Purge 2 is the only one I liked. I don't even like the first Purge movie. The Purge 2 I did like. Well, of course he's a prick. He's Freddie Prinze Jr. I like many women's private parts. Oh, the movie. Yeah, I mean, it's Howard Stern. He's a bit of a joke nowadays. But the movie itself, it's fiction. Yeah, I liked it for what it was. Have I reviewed Daughter of the Wolf? No, I never heard of the film. My favorite movie is Aliens, which has its 40th anniversary, I think, in July. Kevin Nash is a prick. He's always been a prick. Did you do anything for your birthday? No, I was just lazy. And then watched the Blair Witch Project documentary on the second site release. I might later watch the film tonight and then maybe play a video game, which is one of the requests coming up. We'll see. Thank you, Aaron Wiles. Thank you, Playmaker. Nice to meet you. Some of these people I've never met before, but thanks for stopping by. Yeah, a lot of people. There's some people in here I haven't seen in forever or I've never heard of before, but nice to meet you. There are people that hate aliens. Well, there's people that hate every movie. I mean, that's not surprising. There's any movie you think of, there's someone who doesn't like it. Yes, peace and realization, honestly, is like the best gift. Thank you, Deary Below. Yeah, there's too many Leprechaun films. Way too many. But yeah, I know people were asked about the new He-Man film. Looks like shit. Looks like Guardians of the Galaxy. I've heard some hate for aliens recently. They're tied to the wrong opinion. There you go. I know that awkward silence that I don't say anything. I'm just silently reading the chat. Popeye. Oh yeah, this is. There's Popeye. Yeah, this is actually a gift from when I was a kid. I had him here when I did those Popeye horror movie reviews, and he never left. Because yeah, I reviewed those awful horror movie Popeye films: Popeye the Slayer Man, Popeye's Revenge, Shiver Me Timbers, and I had him there for my sanity, keep me company while I reviewed those pieces of shit. Because those were like the worst films I saw last year were those Popeye horror films. Because I like the character. I wish they could just make a new animated film of Popeye. But no, we didn't waste our time making these multiple shitty horror films of Popeye. How about you take the budgets for all of them and make one decent animated film? But what do I know? The fuck do I know, right? You hung out with one of the stars of Share Me Timbers on vacation? Did you give me all these stickers for the movie? I do not want a sticker, no. Well, I'm glad, you didn't tell him about me because he would have seen my review and not liked it. Because I would have shit over him. I'd be like, your movie sucks. That's why I think, if someone like sends me one of their fan films or films, they probably would not want me reviewing it because I'd be honest. And they probably would not like it. They're like, you're an asshole. I'm like, no, I'm just saying the movie sucked. It's like the guy who did that Friday the 13th fan film, Never Hiked Alone in the Snow. I said, this sucked. I was nice about it. I said, this sucked. And he wrote a War and Peace about, in the comments, about how could you dislike it? And we had all these issues. I don't give a fuck what your issues were making the film, the fan film. That was boring as fuck and shit. Oh yeah, Worf Teeter, who I called the Purple People Eater, who made a couple movies and I thought sucked. He did like 2 of the worst Jeff Speakman films. He got mad. Happy birthday. Thoughts on Rage and Honor. I haven't seen them. I never watch any of those horror Popeye films. I watch Winnie the Pooh and have no interest in the trend of kid. Yeah, it ain't worth watching. Womp Stop has an animated Jason fan film in the works. Okay. Good luck. Good luck with that. Thank you, Quiana. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your kindness. Have you tried other Mountain Dew flavors, Matt? Do you like them? I mean, Mountain Dew Original, I don't even drink anymore. I just prefer Mellow Yellow. But I've tried Code Red. I like Code Red. I like it more in the bottle than in the can. It does taste differently for some reason. Thank you, Leon Dre Kennedy. Thank you. So I like Code Red in the bottle. I like the orange one. Is that Voltage? Or is no, it's what's the orange one called? Because they don't have it here anymore. I liked that one. There might be, I think there's one more. It might be a grape one that I didn't mind, but I don't remember what it was called. Livewire was the orange one. Thank you. I did like that. I think there's a grape one that I didn't mind, which I was surprised by because like I'm not sure about a grape soda. I don't usually like grape soda, but I remember it tasting not that bad. Thank you, husband of Jane Lane. Thank you. Maybe it was Voltage. Maybe I'm thinking of Voltage. Blue raspberry one. That might be the one I'm thinking of is Voltage. Yeah, that might be it. Blue raspberry. Yeah, I'm thinking of, I think it was that one instead of Pitch Black. I think that one. No, Cottrell, Aliens is my favorite film. Thank you, Master Chon. Appreciate it. No problem, Joe. You have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. People like to mad about how Baja Blast. A lot of people like Baja Blast. I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I think Voltage is the one I'm thinking of instead. Yeah. Never tried the watermelon Mountain Dew. There's a creamy Mountain Dew, but I don't know how that tastes, and I'm not buying a whole 12 pack just to taste it. There's a creamy Dew, which sounds wrong on many levels, but yeah, I'm not buying a 12 pack of it just to taste it. I love the Ernest movies. I grew up with them. Steer Stupid was my favorite. Uncle Bill needs to make your theme song, The Donovan's Mellow Yellow. Well, they tried making a theme song, and I guess they got tagged for copyright, so I do not have a theme song. I would say if you don't do a theme song, use the theme from Elm Street 4. That's my channel theme. Use that as a basis. Do 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 do. I mean, I'd be fine with that. Thank you, Steven. Recently got Perfect Woman on VHS from your 90s best movies. Are you sure you're talking about me? 90s best films. Is that what Friday Night Lives? Uncle Bill might have brought up Pretty Woman. I certainly didn't. I do remember Surge. I miss Surge. Happy. Oh, thank you, Craig Gilman. Happy birthday, May. Have a good one. Well, thank you for your kindness. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. 11708. It's been a while since I've heard from you, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Surge, I remember back to the day having that and pretty strong drink. And it lasted longer than I thought it did, but then before I picked up another one, Well, they don't have it. Well, here's the thing. I don't get drinks at Burger King because they're in that one machine, and because all the drinks pass through one nozzle, they all taste off. Because I think all the drinks are bypassing the byproduct of whatever drinks were there before. So then when you get it, it's it like they have mellow yellow. It does not taste like mellow yellow. Like none of them taste like the drinks they're supposed to be having to taste. So I never buy anything from Burger King that's a drink. Because then it's like here you could pick all these flavors, but it comes out of the same nozzle. So again, it's because they're passing through all the remnants of the other sodas. So now the soda just tastes off and icky. Well, I definitely maybe they just suck at it. Well, maybe this place just sucks at it. They just have a shitty machine. Never tried Pepsi Blue. Oh, that's cool, Matt. Hope you had a good birthday. Thank you, Tim. Your videos have helped me with my mental health lately. Thank you for your loving. Well, thank you for your kindness, man. I really do appreciate it. Well, you don't have after the stream. I don't know. Haven't thought that far ahead yet. Do you think Steven Seagal can make a comeback? I don't want him to. He just stay in Russia. Thank you, Raisin Hell. I remember you. Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Thank you, Ronald Dobbins. So some people said the creamy Mountain Dew is good. So what does it taste like? Like how does Mountain Dew go with cream soda? My local Burger King and Wendy's closed down. The only fast food we have is McDonald's. That's why I rarely eat fast food. Well, that's good for you. Make you healthy. Thank you, Metal Frisco dude. I hope you're doing well. There was some storming, but it wasn't as bad as we thought it would be. It wasn't bad as we thought it would be, so that's good. I don't drink root beer. Mountain Dew with creamer. It's gross. They like it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to pay a 12-pack just to taste it. Steven Seagal has sucked for a long time, so. Thank you, Wild Raindor. Seagal is a real scumbag, yeah. They're like cream soda. What does it taste like? Cum. I don't know. Tastes like it's supposed to taste like kind of ice cream, like vanilla or whatever. Ah, you bought a 12-pack, Arte. So now you had 11 others to drink. I need a 20-ounce bottle at every store. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for the kind words. Not anytime soon, Lucas. Jamal, I don't remember. I don't keep track. I do not keep track. I do not remember. Do not remember. Will Griffin, that's up to you. I don't know how that works, but yeah, that'd be up to you. If you did, I'd try it on camera. But you know, someone else was asking, yeah, if someone wants to send me or you know something to try on camera, yeah, I could do that. Any Seagal direct-to-video films I liked? I guess Urban Justice was watchable. Yeah, Husband of Jane Lane, that's pretty much everything nowadays. The new Blair Witch, fuck it. It'll suck. New Blair Witch will suck. Thank you, Osvaldo Hernandez. Thank you for the kind words. Have I tried different versions of Coke? Yeah, from Mexico, from Spain, from no. I don't really go on my way to get Coca-Cola. Any Tubi movies? I don't know any. I can't give you the list right now of movies made for Tubi. Cherry Coat, yeah, it's there. Love your channel, Uncle Bill. You and Stummy Mark are comic gold. Well, thank you. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to do Friday Night Lives. I know not everybody likes me on there, but it's a lot of fun to do them. It's a lot of fun to be a part of it. And for the most part, the chat's very nice. Uncle Bill's and Mark are great to banter back and forth. We give each other shit. We have a good time. Chat ads? I don't know. I guess as much as anybody else on if so, not a whole lot. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. No, I'm not a Faces of Death fan, no. Oh, thank you, Will Griffin. Oh, hey, Rich, how's it going, man? Are those the ones you wrote? Direct to stream writer here, Rich is a writer on Tubi Films. Final Heist said this never happened. You wrote them. Now, are they good or are they like that Oliver Gruner film, Sector? What was it called again? Sector 8 or something. How's it going, Rich? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well, man. I never saw Killing in America. I just saw the trailer. No, on this end, don't see them. No. Well, I don't know if they were always there because again, I don't see them. So whenever people are streaming, we don't see the advertising stuff. Nothing to ever be. Sector 4, that's what it's called. Yeah. Who knows, Rich? Maybe one day when you're like, I'm not doing Hollywood anymore, you could come on and give us all the dirt on Oliver Gruner. He was a dick. I don't need a third Dumb and Dumber movie. Thank you, Sam Rideout. Hope you're doing well, man. There's a Call of Duty movie. I mean, what makes that different from any other film? Gears of War movie. I mean, they've been talking about that for a while. You would love that. Well, I did. You have to not be in the business anymore because if they see that, you'd get in trouble. The last month or so. So okay, it must be some new YouTube thing. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. Then I try to answer that question. Well, I meant like Dumb and Dumber 3 with Jim Carrey. That's what I meant. Which I don't need another one of those. So yeah, director screenwriter here, Rich, has written a lot of films. Yeah, there's Dumb and Dumber 2, and Dumb and Dumberer prequel. Gruner ain't exactly in the business anymore, so not much to lose. Okay. Well, I just didn't want to put you on the spot. make you uncomfortable and stuff. Did you hear what Blair Witch 2 was supposed to be about? No, I don't know. What, like a porno? Do you like American Pie films? I remember not minding the first one, and the others I don't remember much about American Pie. There is an Ace Ventura 3. It's the one with the kid in it. Went straight to video. Ace Ventura Jr. Okay, Rich. Well, sure. Well, we'll have to do that one day. So you burn every bridge. Burn the bridges. But yeah, that'd be interesting to do one day. Send me a message. I don't know if you have me on Instagram or Facebook, whatever. Just send me a message or whatever, and make that happen. We don't need a mole rats too. Do you think Kevin Smith will ever get off the pot? Well, he doesn't. I don't think he does pot too much anymore. It's just he makes shitty movies. No, I do not have a lot of porn requests. At least not yet. Although to be honest, they're more fun to watch than those like Popeye horror films. Hey, well there you go, Rich. That's up to you, man. Just send me a message on Facebook and let me know. But yeah, Kevin Smith hasn't made a good film in a while, so no, I don't think he's. I'm not expecting anything worth a shit from him in a long time. Not for a while. I did review Debbie Does Dallas. Like the review that is up on the channel. I did review Debbie Does Dallas. Some of those porno films are part of boutique labels. I'm sure they are. Probably Vinegar Syndrome. There's adult films on pretty much any. There's probably one on Transformers, for all I know. Did I do Debbie Does Dallas Part 2? I don't know. I would have to look. I did. I did Debbie Does Dallas Part 2. That was for Tyler a year ago. So both Debbie Does Dallas is on there. There you go. I had to make sure, so yeah. Thank you, Derek. Thank you for the kind words. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Derek. But yes, Debbie Does Dallas 1 and 2. I think I did one on. There was a adult parody of Scream. I reviewed that. I think there was one on Men in Black, maybe, and I did that. I've done a couple of them. I don't remember them all. Otherwise, I'll put them in a playlist. I don't have a favorite. The Poonies. That was one of the more boring ones. The Poonies. That one sucked. It's a porn parody of the Goonies. The Poonies. Wasn't that good. I mean, I liked most of the people who played Joker. I mean, I grew with Jack Nicholson more. So, has anyone seen any new films of late? Since we had some people be brought in, I know the new Star Wars film came out. The new He-Man film's coming out. Was it Possession? Obsession. No, Passenger, Obsession, and Holcomb. There's a lot of new films. Someone asked me about Iron Lung. I have not seen Iron Lung. I think that's supposed to come out digitally at the end of May. I haven't seen most of them. People have seen the new Michael Jackson film. I have not seen that one. Saw Mandalorian and Grogu. It was decent, not as bad as people say it is. I saw Holcomb, Obsession, and Is God Is, all worth checking out. In the Grave by Guy Ritchie is good. I'm surprised more people now requested 2026 films. They don't give a shit. I don't know what to tell you. They're like, fuck this. I'm not even doing it. I just watch movies from the 80s. Well, I mean, it's a good decade to check out. It's a good decade to check out. Can't complain. Can't blame you. There's a lot of good films in that era. Have heard of the game Tenchu? Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never played it. First movie you saw was E.T. Okay. You saw Voodoo? I'm sorry for you. No one should ever watch Voodoo with Corey Feldman. Might as well get an STD. Fucking Voodoo. Anytime, I always think of the song from MTV's Fear. I'm not the one who's so far away. I don't need a Gremlins 3. No one needs a Gremlins 3. White Line Fever, haven't seen. Twisted Metal Black? Oh, yeah, I played Twisted Metal the first two back in the day. I haven't gotten to play many Mega Man games. Is Army of the Dead the worst zombie film? No. It sucks, but I mean, there are micro budget zombie films that are way worse. I mean, Survival of the Dead is worse. Diary of the Dead is worse. Oh yeah, I remember MTV's Fear. That was the success of the Blair Witch Project. MTV's like, how do we capitalize it? So they did that TV show Fear. Never saw that 80s show. Zombie Diaries is a pretty bad zombie film, yeah. I don't know what would be the worst zombie film. I don't know. Why is Corey Feldman obsessed with talking about Corey Haim? Because Corey Feldman is jealous. Because Corey Haim was getting cast as the lead. Corey Haim was a better actor. Corey Haim, people liked him more, I think. And Corey Feldman, I think, was an attention whore who people were just annoyed by him and thought he was a fucking joke. I know the director and cast. If somewhere in Montana, I love to see you review it. No one has sent in a paid request for it. I don't even know about the film. It's Bigfoot County. It's one of the worst Bigfoot films. Oh, wow. Thank you, man. Happy birthday, Matt. $1 a year. Hope you have a great birthday, Matt. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, man. Thank you. That's very kind of you. That's very generous of you. And I just now I'm glad I'm old. Because if it was, 15, it'd be only 15. But thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, 43. And it's even more downhill from here. But I really appreciate that, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Uh, Cinefire, what was the first name? You said you sent something yesterday. What was your first name so I could look through to make sure? Um, you don't have to say your last name. Just what's your first name? Happy birthday, dude. Thank you, Strange Michael Horror. Happy birthday. Happy Memorial Day. I've been watching a bunch of old reviews the last couple of days, specifically your collection videos. Love that stuff. In one of your videos, you mentioned you think spoiler-free reviews are pointless. I'd love to hear if you have any more in-depth thoughts about that topic. God bless you, bro. Um, I mean, for me, I guess for me, if I watch a review, it's because I want to know about the film and its details. I guess I would say now I wouldn't say they're pointless. I mean, you just say I liked it, I don't like it. Okay. So I wouldn't say they're pointless. I would, if I said that, I would change it up a bit. It's just that when I go to watch reviews, I prefer to know all the I's and T's just to make sure on what I'm getting with that film, what I'm getting with that, and just the details. I like to get the details as much as possible. Okay, Eric. Yep, I see right here. It may be a while before I get to it, but I do have it here somewhere in Montana, iTunes, Amazon. Thank you, man. It may be a while before I get to it, so bear with me. It may be a while, so hopefully, if it's okay to be patient, I do appreciate that. But I have it here, and I will not forget about it. So thank you, Centifire. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, if I watch a review, it's because I want to know as much details as I can about the film. But I mean, yeah, I would not say spoiler-free reviews are pointless. It's just, I think there's some people that do it that I watch the video and I go, well, what did you really feel about it? Like, I watch your video and I still don't know what you feel about it. No, I don't watch films on VHS. Yeah, I think spoiler-free reviews is just, again, when I search for a review, if I'm really into the film, I want to see it for myself. And then when I check for the review, I want to know how the I's are dotted and T's are crossed for them. Because with any person you watch, whether they say they like or dislike the film, you may have a completely different opinion on it. So then is a spoiler free review really worthwhile when we all have movies that we like or dislike and are different from your fellow person? Thus, you probably would just rather watch the film on your own, find out for yourself, and then you already know the details. So then when you watch a review, you want to know the details. Well, oh, I liked it. Let me see if they like the same things I like. Or they hate it. Let me see if we agree on the things we hate. Or, okay, they hated it. What is it about it they hated it that I liked about, That's just the way I look at it. Never saw MTV Oddities. Thank you, awesome God. I've not seen The Natural. Thank you, Tim. How did I meet Michael CP? My early channel, he left comments under video tributes that I would make, music videos on films, and he left comments because he liked them. And so you could actually message people on YouTube back in the day. You just send, like you do on Facebook or Twitter now, you'd actually do that back in the day on YouTube. They would allow you to do that. So you message back and forth. And then eventually we first talked to each other on a podcast that only lasted, this guy had something. It lasted not too long, maybe a few months. And I talked with Mike and we got along, and then we did stuff on Skype together. And then Efrey was with us, and we did a videos back in the day, streams. Well, it would be recorded audio podcasts with Skype, and went on from there. Supernatural, I've only seen the first episode. So who inspired you to get on YouTube? I mean, back in the day, really it was seeing the guys at Dead Pit. They did YouTube, and I enjoyed their Dead Pit radio, horror talk radio show. And they were doing videos where they went to the movies, saw them at the theater, and then gave their thoughts on the way home from the theater, or other videos. That and the Angry Nintendo Nerd, he reviewed stuff like the Ninja Turtles NES game. And then there's another guy I liked called RMA21. May he rest in peace. He sadly passed away. I really liked his stuff. I thought he was really funny. So those kind of made me want to. First, I was just editing music videos, and then decided to make reviews of my own. Jaws 4, I think, was one of the first ones I ever did. And this is when they allowed you more freedom to use footage. I have some DVDs. I don't. Yeah, I got some DVDs around. How do you feel about DSP, Darkside Phil, charging $50 to open a pack of Pokemon cards on stream? I don't know. I'll take the $50. I don't know. I don't really watch that guy. I only knew about him because a few people online talked about him. Like, who the fuck is this guy? But I don't watch his stuff, so he seems like a guy that you just want to ignore. Nordic Warrior Gaming, hello there. Thank you for the kind words. DSP's insane. Well, yeah. You should review Blue Sunshine. Nah, I'm not a fan of the director. I reviewed one of his other films, the Remote Control movie. I used like a minute of his footage, and he took my video down. I'm like, dude, this isn't even on disc. I'm saying I like the film. I'm using a minute of your footage in like a 20-minute review, and the director took the video down. So one of the many reasons why I do not use footage anymore in my reviews. But yeah, fuck that director. Oh, hey there, Belinda. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Dropped by to say happy birthday. How you been? It's been a long time since I heard from you. I hope everything's going well with you. Hope everything's doing okay. It's been like a year or two. There's a lot of people like Kentucky Contator, you, that I haven't heard from a long while. It's nice to hear from your folks again. S Chase Money 2 is. I don't know who that is. Nostalgia Credit. Nah, I don't watch his stuff. I did not see Project Hail Mary. A few people have mentioned that, but I haven't been requested Project Hail Mary. No one has sent in a paid request for it. So I haven't seen the film. Open up Pokemon cards. I've never been into Pokemon, so if people are into Pokemon, that's fine. I mean, I don't know. Eda, I've never seen. Thank you, JoJo. What YouTube reviewers are you not big on? Oh, thank you. I hope everyone's doing well in Brazil, Jorge. Thank you. Hey there, Dins. YouTube reviewers. I mean, if I'm not big on them, I just don't watch them. So I don't really have any animosity. I mean, I don't watch Chris Duckman. I don't watch what's that guy? Oh god, he was on the In Search of documentary. I kept talking about him. I already forgot his name. Fuck, I forgot his name. Jeremy Johns, I have no issues with. I just haven't watched much of his stuff. Down Force PS2, never played it. Never played it. But yeah, Chris Tubman, I'm not big on. His film Shelby Oaks was pretty fucking terrible, in my opinion. I'm not really big on PewDiePie. I like Markiplier. I don't mind him. PewDiePie, just never did anything for me. Just, not for me. I forgot who the hell was the guy on In Search of Darkness that they used him a lot to. I forget. Oh, hey, Stuntman Mark. Thanks for stopping by, man. I hope you're doing well. I'm sure you just got home from work. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Mark. I can't complain. How's it going, man? I'm sure Mark's gonna relax from work tonight. You should, man. You work a lot, dude. Grace Randolph, I don't give a fuck about her. So also Corey from, I forget what the hell his channel was called. Double Toasted. Not really big on him. He kind of went this weird political route in the last couple of years, and I don't know. That kind of turned me off on him. Maybe that's just me. Very sorry to hear that, Tim. I hope things are getting better for you. What explosive action scene would you want to go back in time, be on the set in person? Also, happy birthday. Thank you, Black Desert State. Explosive action. I guess the hospital bits and hard boiled. Probably that. I have not watched much of Sean Chandler or 3C Films. I've heard of Tyrone Madness. I have not watched much of his stuff. Yeah, Corey from Double Toast, like that video, like of Chuck Norris, they kind of just shit all over him when he already died. I'm like, that's kind of stupid. I understand that, Mark. No problem, man. Awesome God. I don't know. I've never played Liberty City Stories. I don't know. Yeah, I remember the three crazy guys. Yeah, with me, Effrey, and Mike. Yeah, I do remember them. Frankenstein, Dracula. I like them. Are they public domain next year? I don't know. Would they be? But I like those films. Highly recommend the game Pragmata. Yeah, I've seen some friends play it. I don't have the game. Take care, Brian. Dashy Games, haven't seen much of him. Oliver Harper. Yeah, I mean, I have no issues with him, reviewing wise. I thought he did a terrible job editing that last Kumite film. I reviewed Popeye the Slayer Man. It came out last year. It's a terrible fucking film. I deserve a Mellow Yellow sponsor. I think one time years ago I asked and they said we don't do that kind of stuff. So, oh, thank you, Anakin Chosen. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Would you ever consider doing interviews with film from the film industry? No, I'm not that kind of guy. And to be honest, if I did, I'd be the type of guy that's like, why is this film shitty? You know, what fucked this film up? Thank you, Mr. T. Oh, which commentary you don't watch? Thank you. Oh, there's a sequel to Popeye the Slayer Man. Because that's what we need. I mean, I don't watch NASCAR, but yeah, I did know the driver passed away. A few people have told me. Sad to hear. I don't watch NASCAR, so I'm out of the loop on that, but rest in peace to him. I did, Lucas. Thank you for that. Thank you, Rufus and Kamen Rider. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. There's a new Spielberg movie coming out. Yeah, Disclosure Day, which is a stupid title. That sounds like a stock market movie. Disclosure Day. Do I like Miles Teller? Yeah, I don't mind him. He was in a movie called Bleed for This or Bleed for Me. Remember not minding that? No problem, Mayers. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the kind words. Have a good night, man. No problem. Lamar Wilson. Don't know who that is. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's been very kind, who have sent in super chats, who have been sending nice birthday wishes. I really do truly appreciate it. Thank you, Marcel Melendez. Thank you, Tim. Am I totally excited for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3? Not really. The Awesome God, I don't really want to get into that. If that's okay. Tony, Hat the Movies, not my cup of tea. Yeah, I know Fabio said he was a nice guy. That's very cool. Not for me. Mr. T. Well, I mean, Evil Dead and Hellraiser are two very different films, so it depends what you're in the mood for. An all-nighter? In what way of an all-nighter? Most Dice is an all-nighter in terms of I don't sleep till late. Well, thank you, Jay Killjoy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. I don't. I mean, if I want to watch a Bela Lugosi biopic, I'll watch Ed Wood. Yeah, I know that's took a lot of liberties, but I don't need a. Bela Lugosi biopic. Yeah, Sloan. I'm definitely a night owl. Lucas, I don't know. How much time do we all have? I don't know. I like Daylight. Um, I always enjoyed Daylight. He's dressed like Chris Redfield in Resident Evil. Stallone is good. There's some great set pieces. It's just the people he is saving are annoying waste of space. That's really the big problem. Is that Stallone, the people he's got to save are annoying assholes who give him shit, and yeah, like Sly, just let him die. That's the worst part of it. Other than Vito Mortensen, who's not in it as much as I wish he was. But again, Stallone is really good. It has some very solid set pieces and special effects and action parts, and I think it's a pretty good movie. I played Until Dawn on the channel. There's a playthrough of Until Dawn on the channel, Will Griffin. But yeah, video game wise, I'll be uploading the last parts of Tomb Raider 3 because I rage quitted that game. And then the next games will be Robocop Road City and Evil Within. I'll go back and forth on those. Well, thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, man. You should not be dancing. Thank you so much for your kindness, guys. Thank you so much, man. Happy birthday, big guy. I know my next request was. Well, I mean, well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to do that. Hope you have a good week, dude. Well, again, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. That's very generous of you. And I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys, being so nice. And thank you for the birthday wishes, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well for you. I appreciate that. Any films you haven't seen for a while you were happy to rewatch? I don't know, Lucas. I can't really think of that at the top of my head. Oh yeah, I mean I'm in Texas. We definitely experience hurricanes and stuff. Yeah, I know. Awkward silence once again. Let's see. I mean, this summer seems very, very weak when it comes to movies. It just seems very unexciting. I mean, Steer Movie 6 could be interesting. The new Star Wars film, from what I understood, flopped. He-Man looks like Guardians of the Galaxy redone. Uh, I I don't know, Tim. I haven't seen. I don't know, Tim. Mutiny in August. I mean, the last couple Statham films have been that great. I mean, I like the Beekeeper, but the two after that, Working Man and what was the other one I reviewed? It Sheltered. They were pretty lame. So again, those weren't that great. Very forgettable. I've never seen the show True Blood. I think you could beat Tomb Raider 3 if it was broken up. Well, I don't want to play it anymore. I mean, if someone wants to send in a request for me to finish it, okay. But with the request I was sent, I think 16 parts is enough for now. Especially when I'm barely halfway through the game at 16 parts. Yeah, Shelter was pretty mediocre. What do you do when your place gets infested with flies? I don't know, it hasn't happened yet. Call an exorcist? I mean, well, jumping is terrible in all the Tomb Raider games I've played so far. Yeah, Tomb Raider games, the first one was manageable. 2 and 3, especially 3, were just really a pain to try to play and sit through. Just again, not for me. I don't have a favorite SpongeBob character. Favorite Toy Story character, I guess Buzz Lightyear. Disclosure Day. Nothing about has really gotten my interest with the film. Lucas, I don't really have a ranking for them. I don't like them at all. I don't really have a ranking. Lipstick from 1976. No, never seen it. Sorry, never seen it. Have I got a DUI? No, never have. I don't have a favorite Shrek character. Would you react to true crime stories as requests? Sure. I mean, no one's ever asked me about that, but sure, I would do that. Shirley MacLaine, I haven't seen a ton of stuff with her in it. Tomb Raider is your favorite video game of all time? That's cool. Well, you could beat Tomb Raider 3 for me, husband of Jane Lane. Thank you, Orc. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Have a video chat with a stripper? Not yet. When I find one, I'll let you know. If the turtles swap weapons, I don't know. I probably do Raphael the Nunchucks. That's all I could think of. Michael B. Jordan as an actor depends on the role. Depends on the role. I liked him in the superhero movie he was in. It was the found footage. God, it was off the top of my head. God, how could I forget the movie now? It was directed by. Oh my God, how the hell did I forget the movie? Yes, Chronicle, thank you. See, I'm getting old. I didn't mind him in that. Thank you, Nippy. Happy 43th birthday. Here's to another awesome year of reviews. Hope you have a fun celebrating. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Nippy. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you for the kind wishes. I appreciate that. Totally do. You should totally do a video chat with a stripper. Well, I don't know any. So, that ain't happening. Don't know any. Would you react to Dean Cain, Shannon Elizabeth, Billy Baldwin, and such playing celebrity blackjack if it was a paid request? Sure. That'd be different. That'd be interesting. But especially because I just watched Maverick. I did a commentary for that, which was a request. Sure. Okay, Quiana, cool. Again, sorry for the lateness. I'm trying to get to it as soon as I can. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. The movie TV and Queon, sure, I'd be down for that. Sure. That'd be fine with me. I know I'm late with requests for people watching. I do apologize the lateness of the requests. I apologize that it's taking longer, but I'm just trying to get to them as soon as I can. Uh, that's why I upload every day. So I won't forget, and just bear with me and I'll get to them when I can. So thank you. Can people pay for a meal for you? I've never had someone ask me that before. I don't know like how, like Uber Eats or something. I guess I've never heard that before. Sure. Yeah, Dennis the Menace did deserve the rose from Mr. Wilson because there's multiple times he almost killed the guy. Sure, Lucas. Sure. Yeah, that'd be fine with me, Lucas. If someone wanted to do that, I don't think anyone would do that, but sure, I'll take the offer, Lucas. Would you ever make your own movie? No. I think too many people think they know about making films just because they watch films, but they don't understand the details. I'd be the guy that'd be like, no, I know I don't know how to make a film. So let me take myself out of the equation. I think there's too many people that think they know. Well, yeah, Lucas, I would say yes to it. But yeah, there's too many people that think they know but they don't know shit about making a film. Some restaurants do premium frozen meals for long distance delivery, like some Chicago pizza places. Oh, okay. Well, I know there's a Uber Eats, but that stuff is so fucking expensive because I was just curious one day, like a McDonald's, like for a couple burgers, French fries, like it was $25, but then it was like another $20 to deliver, tax, and then tip the driver. I'm like, how the fuck does anyone afford this shit? It's like $5 tax, 10 bucks, it's like $14 to deliver, $5 for tax, another $5 a tip, because if you don't tip, then they're probably not going to fucking send it to you. It'd be like $25 extra on whatever you did just to get the thing. I haven't seen the Problem Child films in a long time. Is Elliot Page actually Achilles? Because Elliot Page, they have not showed what character she plays yet. Like people are just assuming it. I say you must use this money to buy pizza. You will not complain. I won't complain. I mean, unless it's not enough money. Would there be any other job in making a movie you do besides a director? Maybe like a PA, a personal assistant, because that way you just do the simple things that people more likely can do, and just watch and learn and be like the fly on the wall, and you'd be very busy, so time would go by, but at least you could like learn. So maybe like a PA. So like you're doing a job that you can probably know how to do it, at the same time watch and maybe learn how things work. I've been involved in making a lot of films and can confirm most people making movies don't know how to make movies. Sometimes I worry. Well, there you go. The Magician. I've never heard of the series The Magician. Cartoon. Never heard of it. Financial Auto with Caleb Hammer. People go $100,000 in debt getting DoorDash. Oh, thank you, Tim. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I would love to rewatch Die with a Vengeance. I love that movie. Used Cars is okay. I am 43. Work. Oh, thank you, Bobby. That's very kind. Thank you so much for your kindness, man. Thank you so much. Matt shot his shotgun from my dick at Scooter. The guy from the Muppets? Yeah, fuck him. He said, "Yum." Matt said he ate my shotgun blast. This can't be good. Scooter shoot his gun at Matt, but he dodges because I'm the Matrix. Mike knocked him to the wall. Matt said, "Are you okay?" Mike said, "I'm okay." He better be okay. Because he's the one who bought this shotgun. Because if I complete the task, I get to keep it. Yeah, Bobby's known for creating these scenarios and yeah, shooting the shotgun. As long as the right people get shot, I'm down for it. Oh, that's cool, Cinefire. 3,000. Okay, cool. Oh, I understood it, Lucas. Thank you. I appreciate it. I understood it. Yep, I was born in 1983. That is correct. Retrozat, no. The other stuff I keep very secretive, just to separate. But I wish it was full time job. Did you watch T2 in theaters? No, I didn't get to see those in theaters. We lived in a farm way, way in the middle of nowhere. But I would say that the job, like, there's not a lot of hours in the job. I'll put it that way, especially what the times are. So that's why I say like the YouTube channel really does keep the channel going. It does help a lot. Like the super chats you guys are sending, the paid requests you guys are sending, they really, really do help a lot because the way things are, the job, it's very, you know, you just taking it day by day as we all can. Well, when it becomes, part time, not by your choice, and then there's not a lot of options, and you're not buying a lot of stuff, so you're saving a lot of stuff, which that's fine. I mean, to be fair, there's not a whole lot to buy anyway. It does help. It helps a lot. So just take it day by day, like we all can and do. Well, the day I was born is the day Return of the Jedi came out, May 25th. Oh, thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Do I use a McDonald's app? Once in a blue moon. Yeah, when I remember it. But you have a good night, Ken. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your kindness. those who send in the super chats, the paid requests. They definitely help the channel. They definitely help me keep going on this. So much appreciated. I know I repeat that a lot, but I just really want to. I think there's a lot of people who are on YouTube that they don't understand how fortunate they are when stuff like that happens, and they just kind of zip through chats or super. Like there are times I watch a stream where I'm editing, and they just read a super chat, blah blah blah, and then they just move on. I'm like, that person sent you money. Can you give like a pause? A thank you or something? I just maybe that's just being weird. But I know there's some people that I don't think they appreciate because they have like 2,000 people in the chats and get like 1,000 a day. And I'm like, that could be gone. Yeah, movie, TV, no problem. Just when you send the request, say it in the request. Call me anonymous. So just do that each time. So each time, because I'll forget. Just remind me each time. Oh, T. Will Griffin, no problem, man. Yeah, Will Griffin. I do have the game. I just didn't want to bother you with it because I'm like, I think he said he was going to request it. Because I'm like, did he? Did he change his mind? But I didn't want to bother you and stuff. But yeah, no problem, Will Griffin. I'll send you the money for the Blair Witch blooper game. Yeah, I still have it on the PS4 over there. So it is still there. I like to know where these big YouTubers be now. Yeah, YouTube. I have a lot of issues with YouTube, but it's helped a lot with stuff. So, there's always that. Besides tax, 2 $1 large sodas, McD Fun Poverty Gift. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, Orc. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing okay. I really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, we chat with each other back to the day of the Pizzow streams. It was a long time ago. But I do remember those times. Those were fun times. Definitely an eclectic group of people in those streams. Have I been in legal trouble? No. Take care, Jay Killjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Quiana. You've been very kind. Thank you so much, Quiana. What are some good films you enjoy that came out on your birthday and birth year? Well, Return of the Jedi came out on my birthday. Some people would say that's not a good film. Oh, no problem, Will Griffin. Thank you. The year of 1983, I would say Uncommon Valor is my favorite film of that year with Gene Hackman, Patrick Swayze, Fred Ward. Rest in peace to those guys. Love Uncommon Valor. That's my favorite of 83. Blue Thunder with Roy Scheider, I do like. Of Unknown Origin with Peter Weller, I like that one as well. I can't remember what other films came out in 83, but those pop up. Actually, I'll just type. What films came out in 1983? 1983 was a really... Oh, shut up. The Teep, Uncle Bill's favorite movie. One day we need to do a commentary on The Teep just to piss him off. Of Unknown Origin, again, Uncommon Vow is my favorite. I don't mind Kroll. Fire and Ice, I remember not minding. I like Superman 3. National Lampoon's Vacation. Starface. I love Starface. Sudden Impact. Videodrome. To name a couple. Yes, Red Brown, also an Uncommon Valor. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the Sausage Factory. That was the Pizzow stream that I would join in with Orc and quite a few others. Jay the Stingray. That's right. That's right. Exactly. I said we'd do a commentary. We'd piss you off. Well, yeah, Mark was in here briefly in the chat, and someone was asking about, since I was born in '83, what films came out in '83. So I said Uncommon Valor was my favorite of '83, which on Did Pit on their channel they did talk about, because they did the Did Pit is watching, and the Kino Lorber came out with a 4K of it. Do you take care, Seb class? But yeah, Pizza, we're on his streams. You, or Jay the Stingray. There was a lot of fun on the Sausage Factory. A lot of fun to be had on those. Oh, Uncle Bill, since you came back for brief, I'll ask you. You said you saw Obsession. How was it? I don't know if you saw the other films, Holcomb or Passenger, but you said you saw Obsession. How was it? Because I forgot to ask you when you were in here briefly before. Because I know you didn't see the new Star Wars. Like you said, your kids ain't seen that shit. What obscure sites do you use to watch? Well, I can't say them on here because YouTube would not like that. They're out there though. But yeah, National Lampoon's Vacation, Starface, Uncommon Valor, Blue Thunder, Of Unknown Origin, or some 1983 films that I do like. Oh, Uncle Bill will like this because I got this the other day from a fan. This is very nice gift from Corey, Dr. Giggles. So it's funny, like, I don't know if Corey watches your stuff too, because these are two of the ones he sent. Brainstand and Dr. Giggles, and I know these are two Uncle Bill mentions a lot. And I've seen these two films, I like them, but these do have features, so I look forward to the features on them. So I haven't opened them yet, I haven't watched them yet, but very nice gifts from Corey, along a few others he sent, but these are very nice. So like Dr. Giggles has interview with the director and an older interview with Larry Drake, a few other little stuff, and this has a couple interviews, including Andrew Kevin Walker, who wrote Seven. I guess he had a hand in writing this, so very cool. Hi, William Driver. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I got recommended 2007 Halloween Pits of Dead Pit. They were on the front porch and then had Michael Myers skit at the end. That's a fun video. Yeah, I recommended that today. That's a good video from back in the day they did. That's a fun one. Big Ideas, if you haven't seen it, check out their review of the 2007 Halloween movie. That's a hilarious one. I mean, if you like the film, you may not like it, but if you're someone like me who hates the film, the 2007 Halloween review they did was really funny. You'll get a kick out of that. Because Uncle Bill just looked so fucking devastated from watching that film. Like CT's Watt is talking, and Uncle Bill's like just He can't believe what he saw. So you see his face like it's like turtle. That's hilarious. I've never seen Far and Away. Never saw it. Just didn't seem like my kind of movie. But yeah, as for actually curious, what films are coming out in June in movie theaters? June 5th, Masters of the Uterus with Jared Leto as Skeletor, looking like Guardians of the fucking Galaxy. Scary Movie 6. We'll see how that goes. Toy Story 5. The Death of Robin Hood with Hugh Jackman because we need a new Robin Hood film. Supergirl. Fuck the bitch. The Backrooms comes out this week. I mean, I never played the game, so I don't know much about it. I like that actor, Chirito Ejiofor, but I have a feeling like he's in it for the first half and he dies. I just have that feeling that he won't be in it for the whole film. Hey, Megalovania fan. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about it. I usually try to wait like 48 hours to figure it out. There's definitely plot holes you could drive a truck through, but ultimately, the lead actress, all you need are those two. Hmm. So the acting, from the way you're putting it, the acting is good. It's just the story needed work. Hmm. Yeah, there's definitely been some films where the acting's pretty good, but the story's just not quite there. Trying to think what other films that was the case where the acting was good, but the story was kind of shitty. That's funny. Like I had some of the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember them off the top. But people in here kept telling me how good Holcomb is. So hey, if everyone wants to send a request for that, I'll check it out. But yeah, people keep saying Holcomb is good. I'll ask this, Uncle Bill. Would you be okay with doing the 1408 commentary with me and Mark? Great acting obsession. What is it like? There's movies. Fuck, I'll ask here. I'm curious. What movies have it where the acting is good but the story sucks? Movies where the narrative pacing writing is notoriously weak but the cast delivers. Batman and Robin. Cheesy dialogue, ridiculous plot, but Uma Thurman redeems it. And they say AI is taking over. Bullshit. I do not like Staying Alive. I don't care that Stallone directed it. These choices suck. Okay, fuck this shit. But yeah, I hope everyone will have a good rest of the week. For Friday, I don't know if we'll have Friday Night Lives. I know that's up to Uncle Bill's computer. I know he's having issues with that. Yeah, I guess I'll head off here. I've been going on for about 3 hours. I don't want to go on too long to overextend and get tiresome and get, pretty out of it and monosyllabic. But thank you to the people out there who sent in birthday wishes. Let me give a shout out to Quiana, Mike OCP, Preminator, Mark, Jeremy, Jamral, John Vaz, Uncle Bill. Thank you so much for that, man. Deleted Scenes, which I haven't heard from before, or I have to check them out. Dark Metal Spider, Ibex Power, thank you. Jack Thompson, EM, thank you so much. Fresh Cut Beanie, Super All Movies, Joe, Dutch Flying V, Psycho Hobo, Matt Alfieri, Jamroll81, You Shouldn't Be Dancing, Nip B, Bobby, Orc. Wow, thank you guys so much, man, for your kindness. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it, guys. It's very kind of you. So, take care, everyone. We'll see you guys later. Just live day by day and enjoy the rest of your night. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.